And why is that?
I haven't felt yet, just fell.
Why is that Happy Valentine's Day?
It's Valentine's Day today, didn't you know? Have you not got me a card?
Does that not? You meant to say something cute like that's as far as I throw it is as long as I love
I
you.
love you more than that.
Oh well, there we go. Thank you.
Drop. Drop. Drop it.
This time next week we'll be moving into our house.
Millionaires.
Oh, I'll drink to that. Okay, we've got a little confession to make. It is the next day. So you saw yesterday, which was Valentine's Day, I was going on a lovely dog walk with Kobe, and I had a plan of how this video was going to go. The plans changed, which means the videos changed, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So we didn't actually do anything for Valentine's Day in the sense of we didn't go out to the cinema like I think I told you that we was going to do, which we was. But yeah, we've been just on the go so much. I've still got so much to do. And yeah, I got to Tom's for about 6 o'clock. So he came home for a couple of hours. We'd been out just shopping and doing errands and stuff and seeing people. Lottie, I'm cat sitting, which is why I'm here. Which is what I will get onto in a minute. Hi. Can I say hello? Is that look? No? Okay. So yes, I got to Tom's at about 6 o'clock. Yes, I did. And had every intention to put some makeup on and go to the cinema. I was in a nice black dress, which I would have been too cold in anyway. And I'd washed my hair, which is why I look different to the end of last week's video. Or to the end of Sunday's video, should I say. And yeah, I basically... Tom was like, I don't mind. If you want to go, we'll go. If you don't want to go, we won't go. I could kind of tell that he wasn't really that bothered. So I thought, like, I did want the Tango Ice Blast and the popcorn, but yeah, I was tired. And he wanted to pack a few things because we move in 6 days now, because it's Saturday, we move on Friday. He wanted to pack a few things, so I thought, well, I'll sit with you and you can pack, because he'll probably want to do it himself. We're never going to have a Valentine's Day where we are moving into our first house together and we're moving out a week on that day and we're packing and we're having movies on. So we decided, let's stay in, let's pack. When Tom gets bored of packing, which to be honest didn't take long, we went downstairs, so in this room, and watched the Flintstones movie, the Vegas one. So that was very nostalgic, it was very nice. I also walked in before deciding all of this and got a card from Tom. I'll go get it actually. I must admit I haven't got a card for Tom, but I am carrying his baby. So he got me a Daisy card. It's going to go in my pregnancy box because I received it when I was pregnant. I'm not going to read it all, but it does say, from your future husband, baby daddy, doggy daddy. Well, that was very sweet. So very cute, and I'm going to keep it forever. I love cards. Love cards more than presents. But yeah, so this video is going to change because what I was going to do is do my makeup, you get ready with me for a Valentine's kind of date night, and maybe us rate the movie that we watch. Obviously, we've not done that. So it is now the next day. I'm cat sitting wherever she is. I've finished work. I've just had one client. So I finished that. I am going to have a wholesome day. So you're going to come along with me. Now I thought I need to do some rolling out and stretches. My body is aching. So maybe I could take you along that with me. Like, I don't really have a set routine. I just kind of do what I feel in the moment. So feel free to follow along with a pregnancy safe. Of course, everybody's different. Everybody's different and every pregnant body's different. So just know your limits. But yes, it is pregnancy safe. I'm pre and postnatal qualified with fitness. But also, you can do it if you're not pregnant, of course. Feel free to follow along with the foam rolling and the sort of stretches and mobility that I feel like my body needs today. And then we're going to have like a bit more of a self-care sort of rest of our day. So I'm going to run a bath, and yeah, I guess the majority of this video will just be the stretch and the rolling out. So if you're here for this, stay, get ready. If you're not, I of course understand if you don't necessarily want to stay on the video, but feel free to. The more views, the better. Okay, so I'm going to try and make it not be too long, but yes, I'm repping Tom's clothes today. So we've got an Adidas jumper on, it's very nice. We've also got, what's that, Jack Wills, I think, grey top on, with no bra. And then we've got his joggers on, I don't know, Nike. So we're mixing all of the brands really, but I love all of these brands anyway, more so Adidas and Nike. I used to love Jack Wills, don't really have anything now. And then the socks, I think I just found out that are mine. We're going to do our mobility first. I know foam rolling is a part of mobility, but we're going to do our sort of stretching and mobility through movement and breath first. Okay, so the microphone is here. I am going to talk. If the talking doesn't work because the microphone's picking up on other noises, I will probably just put music over it or a voice over it maybe, I don't know. But for now, we're going to see how we go. Lottie might join in, our little mascot. I should probably put my hair up, but you know, it's nothing professional right now. If it was a class, I would. So all I'm going to do is just release the shoulders, slide them down towards the bottom of my back. Keep my neck nice and elongated. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Hug the baby. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just focusing on elongating the spine. Drawing the belly button in towards the spine on the breath out. Tightening the belt around the bladder area onto the next buckle. Get the pelvic floor muscles in. And because I feel like I need to do some mobility in my back, I'm just going to do slow and small cat-cow and pelvic tilts. So we're not doing massive arches, more the lower part of the spine at the moment. And I can feel it in my pelvic floor and my core muscles too. But this is mainly just to get mobility into the back, into the lower spine. And I'm feeling today like I want to take it on the side as well. So I'm kind of leaning in, making a diagonal from my right shoulder to my left sort of hip bone, bum cheek. Like I'm a dog, wagging the tail in slow motion, but also taking my shoulders with it too. Nice and relaxing, as you see, with this cat. She's okay for anybody that is concerned about the cat. She's just in an empty box. And she's a bit boisterous at times. Okay, now I'm just going to widen my knees a little bit, keep my feet together, and I'm just going to go back and forward. So we're starting to get into the hips a little bit more. Working with my breath. Only go as far as you need to go. Take it as slow as you need to. If you are joining in with me, I'm going to do a few more of these. Any clicks in the shoulders or hips or anywhere, that's absolutely fine, as long as there's no sharp pains. Okay, Now what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to face you. I'm going to extend one leg out. I'm on one knee. I'm going to take, it's almost like I'm in all fours. I'm just extending one leg out. So my leg is the left one, but it probably looks right to you. I'm going to take the opposite arm and we're going to just thread the needle. So I can't really twist that much, but twist as far as you can. Breathe in as you breathe out. Drop that shoulder as close to the floor as you can. I'm just going to do 3 of these on each side because they feel very restricting. It's nice just to loosen up the spine, the shoulders, and the hip. Good. And then we're just going to do the same thing. I'm going to keep that same leg out for now. And I'm going to take the other arm up. This cat is going to come for me. I can see it. Ah! I feel this mainly in my hip, which is nice because this is my tight side. Make sure you're not squashing your belly if you are pregnant. That's why you might not be able to go as far down as you would be pre or post pregnancy. Now, taking the other leg out now, this way. Feel very close and personal here. But we're going to take the opposite arm up. Less mobility there, for me anyway. Breathe in. And breathing out. Breathe in. And out. One more on this side. Breathe in. And breathing out. Good. Coming back to centre, keeping that same leg out. The other arm is coming up now. More mobility. On that side there. Make sure you're still engaging that core, pelvic floor muscle. You might not get your shoulder to the floor. That is okay. Last one. Making sure that you're not squashing that belly. You have plenty of space for that baby. No matter what trimester, what week you're on. Just roll out your wrists if you feel like that's what you need. The mic's behind me, so I don't really know how this voice sound is working, but we'll see. It's all trial and error. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit on the hips. Do I feel like I need to move you? Yes, I do. I'm tired already, guys. Okay, a little bit more on the hips. So I would say these are what I do the most, but like I say, it changes. So a wide seated sort of position, and then just dropping the legs to one side. And again, your knees might not get to the floor, that's okay, but try and keep both bum cheeks on the floor. Might also experience clicks here. That's absolutely fine, as long as there's no sharp pains. A few more. Last one on each side. Okay, I'm going to keep this leg here. The other one can do what it wants, really. You can have it in, you can have it straight, you can stay seated like this, you slightly bend your arms, or you can take it all the way back. See how you feel. Mine changes every day. You could be laying flat on your back, I used to do before pregnancy. No, I just can't quite do it and relax at the same time. Just to stretch out the hip flexor a little bit more. Not going to hold it for too long. I'm just swapping sides. Anything that's like pretty much on your back, sometimes you're okay with, but just be mindful of how the pressure feels on you if you are pregnant. Each professional tells you different. My midwife doesn't mind me laying on my back, but I personally don't like doing it for too long. Some midwives tell you not to be on your back. And if you research into it further, you'll know the reasons why and how that feels for you. Oh, this side is definitely tired. To deep breaths. And come back up to sitting when you are ready. Oh, I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a hug and a sway. Need that self-love, that self-care today. Oh. Okay, to open up my hips, I'm going to put my soles of my feet together, try and keep my knees as close to the floor as possible. If they're up here, it doesn't matter. Just try and let gravity do its work, relaxing that breath out. I'm just going to sit nice and tall, breathe in, and as I breathe out, just reach over to one side, nothing too intense. Try to keep both bum cheeks on the floor, stretching the sides, space between the ears and the shoulders. Hips nice and open. On the next breath out, wimble over to the other side. Hold these breaths here. Remember, it's not about pushing the flexibility, pushing that range of motion. It's just about making your body feel better. Whether that's your mind, your body, your muscles, or your joints, or your bones within the body. And on the next breath out, sitting up nice and straight. I'm just going to do one more sort of stretch. I could go on forever and ever, but I can't see how long the video is already. But I know that I can get carried away. So if you would like more videos like this, doing any kind of workout or stretches or mobility, whether that's pregnancy related or not, obviously when I'm not pregnant, then let me know. But I'm just going to show you one more that I really like for the hips, shoulders, the back of the core really. And then we'll just do a bit of foam rolling, which I'll probably put on a time lapse because I don't feel like I need to explain it as such. But equally you'll be able to see what positions I'm in doing that. Now, if you can, you're going to come onto your forearms. If you need to, just come up onto your full arms. I don't really know where my body's at today, so I might end up changing. I like to turn my toes out to the corners of the room, like you're going to do a squat. Looking forward onto your arms, and then squatting with that depth. Breathe in through your nose. As you breathe out, rock forward again. And repeat, breathe in and out. to move to that position. Really deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one for luck. So we are just being specific with foam rolling out all areas of the glutes and then also the hamstrings and IT band. Here's one side. Okay, so I am all bathed. I'm wearing the same clothes pretty much apart from the jacket because I was clean yesterday and the clothes was also clean. I just fancied a bath and also still needed to feel cleaner. But yes, Tom is pretty much home now, so I'm going to speak wrapping up this video, if that makes any sense. I don't know if anything else will be recorded. We might have like a little games night, we might not, so I might do the odd snippet of what we do, whether that's food that's worth recording, whether that's doing a games night that's worth just recording a few snippets. It'll probably be montage sort of way because this video is already probably like 25 minutes, so I don't want it to be too long. So to avoid me and Tom talking and waffling, if there's any clips after this segment where I'm closing it off, it will be a montage. Also, this ring fits my finger. I've been able to take the, if you knew from videos in the past, I had one of those, I don't know what they're called, those plasticky things that, you know, make your ring fit if it's too big. Whereas I didn't have one on the other one that my nonna and granddad bought me, what I normally wear on this finger. That is too tight now. So that is in a keep safe place. I feel naked, but I still have this ring that at least fits me. So that's some update on my body and pregnancy, and yeah, I guess I am holding some more water retention or anything like that. Swelling hands, they don't really look swollen, but I can tell because of the rings. So that's an update there for you as well to leave you on. But yes, I am going to end the video here pretty much, maybe a montage after. So if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you feel like commenting anything below, comment something below. The more engagement, the better. And subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification. And yeah, this video is going up on Wednesday. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. And I will see you on Sunday, which will probably be the first moving in vlog. I don't know really, I'm just winging it. But I think it will be. Bye for now.